Hi, this is Ganesh from Pune Tram, and we are here to celebrate the World Creativity Day. So on this Creativity Day, we are here to see two specifically custom bikes. The owners are here with us, Harish sir and Rathin sir. So they own one of this is a Trident 660. This one is the Rocket 3R, Rocket 3 GT. So they will tell us the story behind these customization things. So Harish sir, up to you.
Yeah. Story behind is nothing because whenever I started my career in buying bikes or cars, I always used to customize it either from the showroom, either from my private garage. This was the thing, always. So when we thought of buying these bikes instead of my BMW GS 1200, which I owned because of the seat height problem, because of some falls I had on that bike, I thought of going. And then when I asked my son, what about which bike do you want to buy? So we disagreed on a lot of things. So when he got this Trident Tram, he fell in love with that bike, and I fell in love with this Rocket 3 GT. I customized it to my heart's content.
So initially it was one bike for both of you.
Initially it was one bike for both, and that bike I thought was a gold wing.
Acha, okay.
I had plans for a gold wing.
Okay.
But then I said, I just saw that bike, that huge thing. I sat on the bike.
Okay.
This thing, I couldn't even relate it to going
So
anywhere on the road.
Rocket you found more comfortable actually because of the seat height
and the history behind it.
Okay.
The whole history behind it. I went through YouTube, I went through all channels where I could relate to.
Great.
And this was the bike which was like in my dream through and throughout. Through the making of the Trident customization, this was the bike which I booked, I think 3 months, 4 months back.
3 to 2 months back almost. Yeah.
And so, waited for this bike and another 15 days for customization.
Yeah. So why but this color specifically? Because I was there, so we went through a lot of colors, like entire.
My son had a vision of which colors? Copper and.
If you can
Initially, it was the
mobile cover that was the inspiration.
Okay, the midnight blue
like
and the copper.
Basically, Dragon Ball color. It was like
So I guess I got the cover.
Blue.
This one.
So these colors were the inspiration behind that bike. But then final say is obviously.
I never knew anything about Dragon bike. So I said, let me do my own thing, which I used to do since long.
We were checking through all the shade guards almost for 2-3 days. We checked the colors. Yeah. But suddenly like how you got that combination in your mind? So I was there. I couldn't relate to the combination easily because I was there. Like you were checking all the colors. Then we checking in the sunlight and everything.
This mustard color was chosen by Mr. Rajesh.
Right.
This manager.
Yes.
This was the bike because he showed me on the
same color because we were checking gold and we were not getting finalized on the gold.
But then this aquamarine.
Yeah.
Aquamarine blue was like
initial thing.
Yeah, that's a Jaguar paint shade from like way back in 80s or something.
Yes.
And then we saw the VW, which is the new one, Tygoon.
Tygoon.
The yellow of that.
Yeah.
So we like those combinations, and then that's how we.
See, earlier bikes were all flashy, red, white, yellow, all those flashy colors, which you commonly find on the road. But this, I don't think anyone.
This is the in fact first in Pune. I think first in India also, like complete. India. Before delivery, it was a custom paint for.
Yeah. Aquamarine blue.
Yeah. Then
you
what's
think
the
about Rocket and this color? So that's one of the selling points of that vehicle.
Because everything goes really well, like the shade, the size, everything is going together.
It's like tranquility and soothes your mind whenever you see. Have a look at it.
And what was the story behind your Trident? Because Trident also we gone through n numbers of customization.
Trident also basically the name Trident, and there's Aquaman, so his Trident is basically gold. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with gold.
Okay.
But not like those Instagram people who are with
right,
gold.
right.
I wanted it to be subtle, So we selected candy gold, and white was always the base color.
Base color.
So we just highlight.
Even we customized your logo over here.
Yeah.
So it was the big
I
tramp
didn't
one.
want
The
new
triangle, yeah.
new triangle one. So we went to the old style.
We are also
might
focused on-
customize it even more in the future, but for now this is.
We are also focused on our alloy wheels. Those were
Yeah.
more candy golden ones. The reason behind why candy golden on alloys also,
Not a reason, it's just a good color.
just a combination.
Yeah, like people do it like very different, like white and red, white and orange.
But how
I
this
went-
thing came into your mind? Like why customization?
Like it's genetic. So, like if you see our garage, basically it's like we have all kinds of vehicles, Germans, and now it's all British,
Okay.
and everything is unique and customized. So
Great.
if this is not customized, it's like the odd one out. So kind of that way, and then and again, like we like to do it, so we just did it. You can see this is our garage. This is also like no one has it. We do it.
So this is your like third, fourth, like what numbered bike this is? Like fifth, sixth, or more than that, I guess.
I have to count.
10, 12.
Maybe, yeah. I started off with my Road King first,
Okay.
when it was not available in the showrooms.
Okay.
Earlier that I had a Java Jet.
So it's quite
Then,
old one. Like,
earlier, before that a Luna.
but when you started like the customization or let's say individual creativity on your vehicles
Road King.
from Road
From
King.
Road King, then I had a Honda XL 125,
Oh.
then Yamaha DT 250. All customized.
So you being creative from a like
All
quite
scrap,
a long
all
time.
scrap.
Yeah.
Nothing is because we had to do it, no?
But how it feels like this big bike, you are doing a custom paint job. Like, what do you suggest generally? Now you are doing this for quite a longer time.
Yeah.
So how it feels like before buying, you are deciding what you want to do with that certain
Of course,
bike
before buying.
or bike. Yeah.
This has to be the look from the showroom. Delivery will be from the showroom,
Okay.
not anywhere outside. Or even my Mini,
Yeah.
that is also the same thing. You can have a look. You can just behind it.
Okay.
That is also completely modified from the showroom itself.
So it was always like before buying, you check what can go with the color or how it's going to look.
That was a British racing green. I asked the showroom owner, "Can you give me in black?" He said, "Yes, done." I said, "Okay, done."
Great.
And I was first to buy the Mini.
So you've done 2 of the bikes. How was your experience like looking for the color factor or doing choices or
You
talking
showroom
to
guys
us?
were- because of you, we did it very easily. There was no objection, nothing. You were there with us through and throughout.
So generally you can suggest people that way ki if you want to, because a lot of people come to us, they always come with ki I want to copy this. So it is always a copy or replica of something. So rather than doing that, even I also feel the same way what you said ki it has to be more personal if you're doing it with your bikes, like colors or everything.
Correct.
These bikes are always an emotional purchase. So you have to be more emotional with them choosing the colors, or it has to be personalized.
Correct.
So how you do that thing? Like you just mentioned many end things like with the bikes and cars.
I don't know, somehow we get that.
Okay.
It's not that something great about it, but it's okay, it clicks. And when it clicks, it clicks.
So it's a pure emotion basically, a
Yeah, pure
creativity.
emotion.
It's an emotion
Great.
also, and also we don't have like we don't look at it as like we have a budget. We don't have to stick to it.
Okay.
So like if you can do it, you will do it. Not many people think about it, but
We never asked you about anything about how much it's going to cost.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
We never asked both the bikes.
It's something
Great.
like I don't know, like you see vehicles nowadays in so many numbers, like
Number. True.
so like this is a Triumph rocket. Obviously, this is a unique on its own, but something to make it.
But yeah, if there are 10
Yeah, this
rockets,
is
everyone
like,
will be looking
if
at
you
this.
see here like Harish Rao, it will be like okay, that's his rocket.
Rocket. Yeah. It gives you an individual identity. True that. So thank you Harish sir and Rathin for showing us these beauties again and letting us feature this on our creativity day thing. We are hoping that more people will come to view Bhandari Tramp to customize their vehicles again and again, because we are here to customize these kind of things every time you buy your dream bike. That's it. Thank you.